Matter 1.0 is finally here. This is some of the biggest news to happen in the smart home space and some of the biggest news in 2022 as a whole. So my name is Chris Orm. Today we're going to be talking about Matter, what it is, how it came about, and what we can expect going forward. So let's talk briefly about how this came about. So in 2019, the Connectivity Standards Alliance came together as a group and they determined that there was a big problem in the smart home space. There was a big problem that the end consumer was facing, that they would buy these devices from retailers like Best Buy, and they just wanted the devices to work. But the problem was that these devices wouldn't work together because they spoke different languages and different protocols. So there were many different protocols that smart home manufacturers were making their products within. So some include Z-Wave, Zigbee, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and Thread. So if a Z-Wave device was on your smart home, and you had a Zigbee device on your smart home, these two devices would not speak to each other and work together in one cohesive ecosystem. So that created a huge problem for the end consumer. It was just a big time struggle and it really didn't help the fact that we wanted an integrated smart home. So the CSA, the Connectivity Standards Alliance, came together with the four biggest players in the technology industry, which is unprecedented. I don't know if this has ever happened before, that Amazon, Apple, Google, and Samsung were all willing to work together for one common good. So let's give a round of applause for that because that's absolutely amazing. So the CSA got with these big four tech companies, and as well, they're working with over 280 manufacturers at this point to create Matter. So since 2019, they've been working to develop what is Matter, and Matter really comes down to two things. One, it's a protocol. So it's using the Thread protocol and the Wi-Fi protocol to be able to power these devices, and it's the unified standard. As well, the CSA has made Matter a SDK, so it's a protocol that all of these manufacturers can use to pass rigorous testing and rigorous requirements to be a Matter device. So that's the problem, kind of how it came about, and then the solution is Matter. So Matter 1.0 was just released yesterday, October 4th, 2022, which is a huge day and a big step in the unified smart home space. So I've been following Matter for the last couple of years, and this is huge that version 1.0 is finally out. So Matter looks to solve the problem of interoperability, which means that these devices haven't been speaking to one another and working together. So some of the things that we can expect from Matter. So at launch, Matter is only going to work with about half of the smart home devices, including lighting and electrical, HVAC, window shades and coverings, security sensors, door locks, and media devices like TVs, remotes, etc. We're still going to wait on further versions down the line to work with security cameras, doorbells, and robot vacuums. But Matter being launched 1.0 is a huge step in the right direction and very big for the smart home industry. So I'm going to give a brief statement from the CEO of the Connectivity Standards Alliance and what the overall mission of Matter is. So what started as a mission to unravel the complexities of connectivity has resulted in Matter, a single global IP-based protocol that will fundamentally change the IoT. This release is the first step on our journey our community and the industry are taking to make the IoT more simple, secure, and valuable no matter who you are and where you live. With global support from companies large and small, today's Matter 1.0 release is more than a milestone for our organization and our members. It's a celebration for what is possible. I absolutely agree with that, and I think that it's just huge for the smart home industry. Now, users will be able to choose whatever ecosystem they want and have all their favorite products work with it. So if I have a big family and one of my family members uses Android and I use iPhone, we can both use our desired ecosystem app. So I can use HomeKit, they can use Google Home, and we can use all of our devices without having to use all of those different apps and work within the ecosystem we choose to use. Right now, I have 23 smart home apps on my phone, which is ridiculous. I don't need all of those. I just want one cohesive ecosystem where things work. And that's really what Matter is here to solve. And then I'll leave you with a final quote here from the president of the Thread Group, who says, Matter and Thread resolve interoperability and connectivity issues in smart homes so manufacturers can focus on other value-adding innovations. so they can really make their devices as feature impactful as possible to overall benefit the end consumer. Super awesome. So there's going to be more things coming with Matter very soon. I'm excited to keep you guys updated. I'm excited to test all of this out, but this is big news, and I'm so happy to see that Matter 1.0 is finally here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you learned something out of it. My name's Chris Orm. I'm always producing smart home content, so if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, throw me a like, and follow for more content. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.